So it is now our great pleasure to transition over to the beginning of our award ceremony. And before we begin, we have two very special prizes that are VC prizes to announce. And these are in addition to the 8 finalists and prizes that we will be awarding in a few moments. So these VC sponsored prizes to recognize companies that have created solutions in the space that they invest in. They reviewed all of the applications that applied for these extra awards and will now announce the winners. So first up is our Reproductive Health Award. And Abby, would you please tell us a little bit about your background and who you picked as the recipient?
Absolutely. Thank you so much. And what an incredible day this has been. I always feel so energized after a day like today, surrounded by so much innovation and passion around women's health. My name's Abby Strabel, and I'm an investment analyst at Rhea Ventures. We're a women-led impact first venture fund specializing in reproductive and maternal health solutions with a US focus. We have the privilege of spending all day, every day in this space and are thrilled to partner with Hitlab for the second year, offering this bonus prize to innovative companies in the maternal and contraceptive space with an emphasis on addressing the needs of marginalized and underserved communities. And with that, it is my absolute pleasure to announce that we have selected Simplifed for our award this year. There were 2 key differentiators that made them stick out amongst all of the many applications that we had the opportunity to review. The first being their focus on serving the Medicaid market and the traction that they've been able to accomplish in such a short period of time. And second is their strategic partnerships with community organizations, specifically one in New Jersey around training culturally competent lactation consultants. All of their wonderful progress is what led us to select Simplifed for our bonus award this year. And with that, I will hand things over to Andrea to talk more about the wonderful work that they're doing.
Well, oh my goodness gracious, just so deeply honored to receive this award, and especially honored to receive this award from a firm I have just the utmost respect for. So you all are tremendous, and thanks for all the work you do day in and day out surrounding awareness for women's health, especially for underserved populations. So my name is Andrea Polito, and I'm the founder and CEO of Simplifed, and I'm excited to share a little bit more about what we do. So we're redesigning the experience surrounding feeding your baby to allow moms and parents to get access to virtual lactation consulting services covered by your health plan without a cost sharing to the patient. I started this company after having my first daughter, May, and seeing how tremendously difficult it was to access this ACA mandated service. And this was especially troubling because my background for the past 10 years has been on increasing access to services such as mental health care services via telehealth. So if you go to the next slide, what we all know is that, breastfeeding is pretty awesome. For babies, it reduces the risk of ear infections, GI diseases, hospitalizations. The part, though, that we don't think gets enough play is the impact of improving breastfeeding on mom's health. Because as we've talked about today, breastfeeding is women's health and women's health is health. And what improving breastfeeding rates does is it reduces the risk of breast cancer, endometrial cancer, ovarian cancer. It reduces postpartum blood loss, which is the #1 killer of moms in and around birth, especially Black women. Right now, 85% of parents start off breastfeeding, but only 1 in 4 are reaching the medical recommendations put out by the American Academy of Pediatrics and American College of Obstetricians. That is an insanely huge gap, and that is a crisis in this country. You go to the next slide. And the thing that's especially frustrating is that this is an ACA mandated service that folks don't know how to often get access to. And so that's the stick. But the carrot is that health plans actually like covering breastfeeding support. For every $1 that Aetna spends on breastfeeding support, they get $3 back in cost avoidance. And Medicaid plans save on average about $475 per month on fully breastfed babies versus fully formula fed. But if you go to the next slide, the other thing about breastfeeding support is that it works. There's evidence surrounding it. And research shows that breastfeeding support by internationally board certified lactation consultants doubles the fully breastfeeding rate at the AAP recommended levels. So if you go to the next slide, what we do with Simplifed is increase access to breastfeeding and baby feeding support, and we do so in a non-judgmental way, whether you breastfeed, formula feed, or do both. And we surge support by starting to work with parents during pregnancy, educating them on their breastfeeding and baby feeding options. Most parents start off breastfeeding, and so we educate them on what that looks like in the first week. Your milk tends to not come in for 3 to 5 days. It's droplets at first, and we set that expectation with them. And then within 72 hours of baby being born, we surged support from our 100% virtual network of internationally board certified lactation consultants that we have been building across the country. And so this is a longitudinal ongoing model of support. If you go to the next slide, what we do is in working collaboration with health plans. Right now, we have contracts with 4 Medicaid health plans across the country. And a mom signs up for our service. She texts us to schedule or signs up via our website. And then we send them a secure link. My last company that I co-founded was sold to Athena Health, so I have a lot of background in telehealth systems. And then we meet with the parent virtually. And then if you go to the next slide, what we're doing is, because we know that getting a network with health plans isn't enough, and we want community-led models. So in New Jersey, we've developed community doula training programs where we're paying for them to be trained and also paying for their time to become certified lactation counselors. So thanks so much for the opportunity to be here and share our story. And thank you so much for the just truly wonderful award. We appreciate you.
Congratulations, Andrea. Well done. So next we have the Best Diagnostic Innovation Award. And Michelle, would you please tell us about your background, digital DX, and who you picked as the recipient?
Absolutely. Thank you, Susan. And we are very excited to be here today. It's amazing to listen to all these incredible female founders. It's very encouraging to know that our future is going to get so much better over the next few years with everybody in this room. So I am the managing partner and founder for Digital DX Ventures. We are an early stage investor in AI and data-enabled diagnostics and targeted therapeutics. We have about 8 companies in our portfolio right now, and about 3/4 of them are women founded or led. And frankly, that's just because, you know, women are, how should we say this, more likely to be advanced in their progress when they come to see us. It's not just an idea, but they've actually turned that idea into action, and it's incredibly impressive. And I wish we could finance every single one of them, to be honest. And so today we went through with our team all the incredible companies and really focused on what the most game-changing diagnostic for us would be. And we have decided to award our Digital Diagnostics Innovation Prize to Curiva and AD Lima. We're very, very excited about what she's doing, developing, commercializing Dispatch, which is a wearable diagnostic patch for detecting gynecological oncology malignancies, which includes cervical cancer, and a market that's probably around 6 or 7 billion, going to be about 10 billion in a few more years. So we love the fact that that she has developed a wearable diagnostic that is non-invasive and is able to detect some really high-risk precancerous biomarkers. So thank you for the opportunity to give this second year in a row prize on game-changing diagnostics. And yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Michelle, so much, and everybody with Hitlab. It's been a really energetic day, and to our team, it's just incredible to be awarded this prize. It really validates all the hard work that we've put in since 2020 and this year ahead of us. So at Curiva, we believe real-time diagnosing is the best approach to cervical cancer prevention. I'm AD Lima. My background is that of a biochemical engineer undergrad and an entrepreneur master's. And so I actually went into my master's with this idea of how to de-risk it from idea into the stage that we find ourselves at today. Next. Put yourself here. You're at the Yale Cancer Center with my friend Ellie. She is one step ahead already of the 8 million women that still go unscreened to date. You're in the exam room with her, and she finds out when her doctor walks in that she has indeed cervical cancer. Current screening methods, such as the pap smear and the traditional diagnostics, are antiquated, and they don't gather enough information that's powerful enough to be preventative for this preventative cervical cancer screening area. There are currently no diagnostics for early detection of cervical cancer on the market, and the pap smear typically misses about 45% of true positives. So for my friend Ellie, there are constant worries, not to mention the possibility of getting a false positive result or having to get a procedure that she might not need. Next. Since there is no immediate option for diagnoses at the interface of the pap smear and the colposcopy, our product, the patch, diagnoses at that point of care step, being the only accurate non-invasive test in gynecologic health. And our startup has the mission to provide this for patients, the DiaPatch platform initially for cervical cancer biomarkers, with our biggest motivator being to innovate solutions that are going to impact diagnosing cancers affecting women. Next. To give you an idea of how our product works, the patch is worn by the patient on the pelvic region for local access to lymphatics and targets of interest. The patch utilizes microneedles to capture small sample volumes, and then the results are highly accurate with higher sensitivity of 98% within 30 minutes. And this is due to the novel synthetic riboregulator switch that's embedded in the nanowells of our patch. These are then rehydrated and essentially how the results are obtained. These results can be given as early as the clinical visit, and the patient gets reminders and monitoring via our companion app, Ellie, therefore also streamlining physicians' workflows. Next. Our products provide practitioners with a highly accurate, non-invasive wearable diagnostics device, allowing for same-day results. Physicians and end users have priced our wearable DiaPatch at $100 to $300 per patch. And our business model is that of research sales initially, research use only sales, then selling direct to clinical individuals such as providers and health systems themselves, eventually getting reimbursed for these sales by payer groups, either as a fee for service or a bundled payment. And from there, expanding our sales via distributors. So at the moment, we're fundraising a seed round. Next. And all of the hard work up to now could not have been accomplished without our incredible team, which is composed of well-balanced technical and business professionals, from researchers to clinicians to MBAs and our incredible board of advisors. We're truly honored to receive this award from Digital DX Ventures. Thank you, Michelle, for the kind intro. Thank you so much. Next. Cervical cancer is the one cancer we should not even be talking about. DiaPatch is a non-invasive, sophisticated first step to get us there. Thank you again.
Ladies, congratulations, well done. Now we're going to move on to announce our winners. And I understand from our esteemed judges that it was very, very close in all categories. So I want to say congratulations to everyone and to also thank all of the judges again. So if we could move up, we're going to start in the same way that we had our founders pitch with the nonprofit. I think, Jerry, I don't know if you're able to bring up the nonprofit winner, if the nonprofit companies, I think you're trying to bring some of the companies up. So what we're going to do is have the sponsor speak a little bit about the company, the prize themselves as they announce the winner. So first up is Brittany. Thank you, Brittany.
Hello, thank you so much, Susan, for this amazing opportunity. I love coming to these Hitlab presentations. Femtech Focus has been involved since the beginning, and we just absolutely love all the good work that's being done here. This was really hard to choose, and what we're providing at Femtech Focus, we are a media and research company for the women's health industry. We have a podcast of which we have over 150 episodes with over 40,000 listeners in over 107 countries. We are also leaders in the market space in terms of research on the space, as Jess told you about with Coyote Ventures in partnership. So today I'm excited to announce that Vitala Global, Her Healthy Q. Okay, I read something wrong apparently, I think. I love both of these companies. I know both of these founders. Her Healthy Q and Vitala Global were the finalists there. So Susie, can you clarify for me? This says second place and congratulations.
It is actually, that is the correct. It was Her Healthy Q that was second place. Yeah, so we're doing second place first. We're doing second place before first place, and I apologize for the confusion.
Sorry about that. That's my fault. I'm sorry.
So congratulations to Marissa. I think Marissa, if you're here, if you can just unmute and show on your video for a minute. And I know this was a very close call, so congratulations to all of our winners.
Thank you. Thank you. It's such an honor. And, I'm so excited to have been able to be here and to pitch everybody and to talk to and connect with everybody. So I'm absolutely thrilled. Thank you.
Thank you. And we're now going to go on to the first place. And again, the way we're doing it is second and then first. Maria, if you could please speak. And Maria is joining us very, very late at night from Europe. And we're so grateful that you're here.
Thank you so much, Susan. I'm really excited to be here. And it's never too late for me to join Hitlab's events because I can only echo what Brittany has said. I love these events and I'm really honored for you to inviting us. So we are very happy and excited to be one of the sponsors for this award because I'm personally very passionate about this category. It's something that's very close to my heart because not-for-profits are part of the ecosystem. This beautiful ecosystem that we have wouldn't be the same without not-for-profit organizations. So I'm really, really happy that we had some really strong names actually in this category. And the winner was Vitala Health Organization. Congratulations. And I'll leave to the founders of this organization to tell a bit more about the work they do. Congratulations once again.
And Rupan, are you here to?
Thank you so much. I'm really ecstatic and really appreciate this. I mean, both Women of Wearables and Femtech Focus are absolutely amazing. And so thank you so much. And I also just want to say thank you to Marissa, who was in the category with me. And I would love to connect with you as well afterwards, because I think what you're doing is absolutely amazing. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. And we're now moving to our pre-seed. And we have two presenters actually, and we have both Aaliyah and also Catherine, and I do not see either has been able to join. So both of them are amazing. They've been longtime sponsors of us. We're so grateful for their support. Aaliyah is the founder and executive director of the Nursing Innovation Hub, and Catherine is the founder and CEO of Femtech Insider. And Jerry, if you could please advance the slide for our second place winner. It is WISPA. Congratulations.
Hi. Thank you. Thank you so very much. I'm excited to have been one of the finalists in the first place. I've met so many wonderful people at the initial announcements who are not finalists but are doing awesome work. And then even just listening to all the finalists today has been incredible. So thank you for picking me.
And then I do see Allison is here. Allison, would you kindly introduce yourself, your company, and the prize and announce the winner?
Absolutely. Thank you, Susan. And thank you to Hitlab for having me. As everyone else has mentioned, today has just been fantastic and inspiring in every way. It's such a pleasure to be a part of these events. I also have been a sponsor for many years for different awards, and I just can't tell you enough how much I appreciate the connections that I've made through Hitlab. So today, what we're offering is $15,000 worth of in-kind direct government affairs consulting services and strategic counsel. That will be with me directly, and then a one-year membership in Health Innovation Alliance. So a little bit of background. I am Allison Wells. I'm the Vice President of Strategy at Horizon Government Affairs. We are a DC-based consultancy where we offer policy advice, advocacy counsel, and direct lobbying services. We also run a number of coalitions, including the Health Innovation Alliance, which is focused on a number of policy issues at the intersection of health and technology. So I'm personally very passionate about women's health and femtech, and I'm looking forward to getting more and more engaged in this area. And this is the best way I can see to do that. So the first place pre-seed winner goes to Mama.
Oh my gosh, you guys, thank you so much. Oh, I'm so shocked. I'm so humbled. Thank you so much. I am just been sitting here like, wow, amazed at every company and so happy about the future for women. Thank you so much. This is such an honor. Very humbled. Thank you. I'm so excited. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Maureen. I'm looking forward to getting better and to working with you.
Thank you.
Sorry, Susan, you are on mute, Susan.
Sorry, I had to do it one time. We're going to now move to announce our seed winners. And Victoria, if you'd be kind enough to please speak about your company and announce the winner. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm happy to be here. Thanks for inviting me. As you all heard from Gia Rosemarin earlier, I'm with Witham. We're an auditing, accounting, and tax advisory firm. We're all over the US, heavily based on the East Coast, but we have offices on the West Coast, East Coast, and even overseas. So, you know, our prize today is going to be offering the second place winner 10,000 in-kind services. Oh, it says Witham Wealth, but it's actually with our accounting and advisory folks. So looking forward to working with Isla, the second place winner here in the future.
Wow, thank you guys so much. It's been such an incredible experience doing this today, and I'm just so humbled to have been able to hear all these amazing pitches and then other folks in the space who have kind of trailblazed for us. So it's really incredible to be a part of this. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Rory. And now we are on to the next award. And Lily, if we could welcome you to the stage. Actually don't see, is Lily may not be here. Chris, would you be kind enough to step in for Lily?
I'm sorry, Lily's coming on now, Susan.
Oh, she is. Oh, wonderful. Great. Fantastic. We'll just give her a minute to come in. There she is.
I'm here. Can you see me?
Perfectly. Thank you, Lily. If you'd be kind enough to tell a little bit about yourself and the prize and award the winner.
Sure. No, absolutely. So thanks so much. I think we've had a really great time with Hitlabs. And it's been so wonderful and inspiring to be part of this and listening to all of the ventures by all of the participants in the competition. So I'm a partner at Goodwin. My practice is in the life sciences. I focus on commercial and IP transactions. And my colleagues Delphine and Chris are also part of our life sciences practice as well. Goodwin is an international law firm, and we have expertise not only in the life sciences, but also in tech and other areas as well. We also represent clients from very early stage to all the way to their IPO and beyond. And so one of the great privileges, I think, of being a partner at Goodwin is to see all stages of companies and what the issues that they face and, you know, how to help them get to the next stage, which is actually really exciting. And I've never been in a law firm like that. So I'm sure Chris or Delphine will have more to add about Goodwin. But I did want to present the first place seed winner. And that's Gabby. Congratulations. So you win a $10,000 cash prize from us. And maybe, did you want us to explain a little bit about what you do and you know, and where you see your company going?
So I don't actually see Caitlin.
I'm here. Oh, I'm here.
She's there. I see her. She's right below me.
I'm here. I don't know if you can see me.
No, I do. Caitlin, please talk. We're so excited. Okay.
Okay, yay. Thank you so much. And what an honor. Really, I would just love to, you know, what we're doing is bigger than one woman. It's bigger than women. It's about creating access and saving lives. And so I'm just really honored to receive this award. And at the end of the day, every woman who's participating in this competition and every woman who starts a new women's health tech company, it's all about us getting more seats at the table. And I truly believe that when one of us wins, we all win. So thank you so much. And this is yet another great step forward for Gabby and us solving delayed diagnosis of breast cancer. So thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. And we are now moving to our Series A companies. And Delphine, if you would please take the stage again.
Hi, I'm no longer in the fireside chat. Now I'm announcing, so new background. It feels like an outfit change. I am so nervous. I have like butterflies in my stomach, so nervous, so excited for everyone. Seeing so many friends and collaborators. I think someone said everybody's a winner here, and I really do believe that. So congratulations. So the second place is $10,000 of in-kind legal services from Goodwin. So that means $10,000 of complimentary or free legal services provided by our women's health and wellness team. So, whatever your most pressing issues are, and I am thrilled to announce that UA is this year's winner. So Amy, congratulations. And I can't wait for us to connect and for you to connect with Lily and Chris and for us to introduce you to the rest of our team. So thank you again for just inspiring us.
Thank you so much. This is such an honor to be in the vicinity of such amazing companies and founders. It's been an inspirational day, and I'm just really proud that Uva was able to have a spot on the stage. So thank you so much.
Congratulations, Amy. And now we would like to have Chris Brown present. And Chris has been a male advocate of women's health for as long as I have known him. I just can't say enough about how incredibly generous and kind he is with his time. And so, Chris, it's really an honor to welcome you to give the last award. And we would love to just hear a little bit about you and have you announce the winner.
You bet. I'm looking a little ghost-like here with my virtual background. Can you hear me okay?
We can. All
right. Well, look, it's such an honor to be here. Absolutely have loved the presentations today. It's the people. If you all were stocks, I'd love to be investing. I've been an angel investor on top of being a law partner at Goodwin, and there are just a lot of really great investments here today. I want to just say, like Delphine and Lily have said, we love working with this sector, and we love working with young companies and helping them do all the things beyond the legal, which is to get connected to investors and to strategic partners and others. But one bit of advice before I announce this winner that I just want to give to everyone is, we're all so busy, but we all are so fortunate to be even at an event like this. I ask all of you to put into your calendar on one day a week, maybe at a random hour that repeats, weekly, 1 hour where you try to pay it forward to a young entrepreneur, even if you're an entrepreneur yourself, and give them some inspiring words and some just a little push to pursue their own dream. Okay, because that's pay it forward wherever you are in your own journey. So I am very delighted to announce Unify as the winner, and I am super excited by this company because one of the things I specialize in doing is sort of the convergence, if you will, of healthcare and life sciences with technology, and these folks are right on the cutting edge of that in such an important area. So I can't wait to. I'm so happy for you, Mylene, and look forward to working with you.
Great, thank you, Chris, and thank you, Hitlab. I'm so honored to be a part of this fantastic event. I'm so inspired by the speakers today and all the companies that are making great strides in women's health. As I mentioned before, I've been in women's health for a long time, longer than many of you, and I've just seen significant progress. And I'm excited that women founders, are able to get funding the way they are and able to push forward with technology to really help women, and really not just women, but their families as well, lead better lives. So I'm very excited. Thank you very much. And I look forward to meeting with you too, Chris.
Congratulations, Mylene. Congratulations to all of the winners. Wow, unbelievable. And huge thanks again to our sponsors. Their generosity allows us to have this event, and we especially appreciate it because every single person that presented today actually wins a prize. So it's very generous of them to do. And thanks also to our judges for spending so much time. And we understand that it was very tight and really appreciate it. And of course, our screening judges that picks the finalist. So what we'd really like to do is actually now go to the the portion that you all control. You've been kind enough to be here, many of you, for the full 4 hours. So Nicole, if you would please announce the Audience Choice Award.
Absolutely. It's my pleasure to announce the audience choice has been Gabby. Caitlin, if you'd like to turn your video on again.
Okay, it should be on. Can you see me?
Yes, we can. Congratulations.
Oh, great. I can't see myself, so I don't know. Wow, this is, I would almost even argue a greater honor that other women who aren't on the judging board voted for us. So thank you so much. This is really very unexpected and very exciting. Thank you so much. Again, I just say this is a collective effort. This is a team effort, and it's something that needs to be done. And I'm continually surprised, amazed. It's what gets me up in the morning on the number of women who need this, want this, continue to express that. And I just can't wait to see Gabby make a difference. So thank you so much.
Congratulations, and congratulations to all of our winners. Here they are again, these 10 amazing, amazing companies from all over the world that are serving the unmet needs of women's health. So thank you to everyone. So we're just about out of time. If you can believe it, we came in on our 4 hours. So I just wanted to thank all of our finalists, our sponsors, our judges, our speakers. And then a huge thanks also to our bootcamp mentors. These 6 were kind enough last week to spend time with each of the finalists and go through their pitches, give them advice. We very much appreciate it. As I mentioned, we have had 65 volunteers that have been actively involved with this challenge for the past 2 months. We really appreciate it. Also wanted to recognize our ambassadors. Special thanks to Stephanie and Carolyn again for the beautiful musical deck they did to honor all of the speakers today. And we will be playing that at the conclusion one more time, so everyone gets to have another view of it. And I wanted to thank some of the Hitlab staff. So I'm not going to mention everyone, but I'm going to mention some of you: Jerry, Nicole, Jess, Rachel, Santi, Maddie, Mia, Shreya, Tumi, and Sahar. Hitlab does this extraordinary job of getting unbelievably intellectually curious team who all are passionate about changing digital health. And we've all loved working on women's health this year. And I just want to thank everyone. So thank you for each of you that stayed with us during the challenge. Again, if you have time to stick around, please do. We're going to play the amazing deck. I just wanted to close with one small other comment. I was at a Christmas party with Michelle Colucci that you all met earlier. And this gentleman came up to me that I'd never met before. And he heard what I was doing with women's health. And he said, "That's my passion. I have a favor. I want you to take these rocks." And I don't know if you can see my screen. I think you can. And he had me pick some rocks. And he said, "I want you to tell every female founder out there, every woman who's working in women's health, that they should know that they're not alone, that you are not alone." And so he said, grab any rock that you have. Remember, it's magical. Remember that there are people around you for every moment that's tough, and we are here with you. And I just thought that was really beautiful. So I wanted to share it with you. Happy holidays and happy 22 to all of you. And we wish you well and look forward to seeing you at the next Hitlab event.